about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Hey, howdy, hey, awesome people of the internet, Wolfman 47 Dash here with another Hull and Life vlog. So I guess I'll start with the life stuff as I've done before. So since the last vlog, I've kind of made things a little bit simple on the sort of wheel of driving dares that I do. So rather than have overcomplicated things like, oh, I don't know, drive fully naked, but put your clothes in the bag, throw it out after 10 minutes, and then you have to go home, rest away naked, and have to get into the house naked and everything. Yeah, I just made it simple because it's better just to keep things simple. So from now on, every time I spin that wheel, which will always be after the watershed when I'm driving, if it lands on a thing, I will do the thing, unless it's to do with passengers, in which case I won't do the thing. I'm just spinning again unless I have a passenger with me. The only time I would probably ever use the ones that are to do with passengers is if it's with a special someone. So if I ever in a relationship, it'll be a sort of risque date, so to speak. So we'll do the same dares and everything. Obviously, if my partner, man or woman or whatever, is into it, of course. So yeah, that's that. And since the last vlog, I have done it a couple more times, but obviously I've not really done it too often. I've kind of decided not to do the gradually get naked or get dressed one because it distracts me from driving if I do that. So so that one I've kind of gotten rid of altogether because I've done it a couple of times. It is difficult to do when you're driving. So yeah, enough said about that. Last week I had COVID. Yep, it's still a thing. I know some of you might be in disbelief that it's still a thing, but no, it's definitely still a thing. It's definitely out there. It's not as bad as it used to be, but then some people tend to sort of handle it much better than they used to. It's like me, because I still choose to isolate every time I have it, only to keep myself and my loved ones safe and all that. I know it's a personal choice, but that's just me. So when I found out I had COVID, it meant that I had to change my plans. So last week I was planning to go to Hunstanton, which is this beach town in the UK, and also see Deadpool and Wolverine with Axoka, but obviously I couldn't do those things because I had COVID. But there is some good about those, in that there is another trip with my friends planned in September to go back to Hunstanton. So I'm hoping to do that. And the day I'm recording this vlog, I'm actually going to see Deadpool and Wolverine later today with another friend. Not Plankzoka or my other friend I often go to the cinema with on occasion. No, it's my other friend, and I think, and I might be wrong, his YouTube name is Batman Fan or something rather. I'll put it in the edit somewhere. So yeah, hopefully I might get a Deadpool and Wolverine cup or whatever if they're reasonably priced, but otherwise I'm just gonna leave it and just watch the film and judge it for myself. Hopefully it'll be good. So I have heard good things about it, but we'll see. Other things that have been going on, I am still working on getting counselling to talk about things that have been going on for me since my sister passed away. And work is keeping me busy, but I am sort of getting annoyed with my kind of managers / bosses, whatever, sort of dropping so much information onto me, not actually remembering that you need to like break down the information and say it in little chunks so I can process it all and all that. And I guess I get that they're trying to learn and everything, and they do tend to forget these things, you know, little things, I know, but yeah, it's just I wish they you know, actually did sort that out. So yeah, Okay, now I've just realised that I've not got any of the drinks I'm going to try out, so I'll make sure to add that at the end of this first part of the vlog. So for now, let's look at the stuff I do have laid out. So now I had a Harley Quinn hammer some time ago, but that Harley Quinn hammer broke, so I decided to buy a new one and decided to go for something that's a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm now ready for a zombie apocalypse. It's not really sort of like hard or anything, it's kind of soft, foamy and all that, but you know, it's Harley Quinn hammer, so can't really complain there. So I play a lot of claw machine apps, and I managed to get another free gift from that. So last time I played on this app called Clawee, CLAWEE, I got a Side Duck soft toy, and this time I got this Looney Tunes thing. Now I think I know what it is, because it did say it was Daffy Duck. So let's have a look. Yep, he's this big ball. Yep, it is Daffy Duck. Yeah, you can bend his legs, his beak. Yeah, he's a bit bendy. So yeah, that's that. We'll come back to Looney Tunes later, because I do have another Looney Tunes thing to show. So often when I go to bingo with Clank Zoka, we often spend a lot of time sort of playing the waiting game while we're having food. So I've decided to make an effort in sort of bringing card games for us to play, and this is the latest one I've got, More or Less. Ever wondered if snails have more or less teeth than a great white shark, or if there are more or less calories in an avocado than a McDonald's cheeseburger? More or Less is an outlandish collection of random, surprising and amusing questions where you apply your judgment and answer with more or less. Perfect for playing with friends and family, or just a fascinating read on the toilet. Sure, why not? So yeah, that's that. So it's been ages since we've last had a sort of Fallout game. Yeah, we've had the Fallout series, which was a very good series, I'm not gonna lie, made by the creators of the Westworld series. But yeah, I decided to buy a Fallout pin badge. So you pick boy on a missile, kind of doing that scene from Doctor Strangelove where a character's riding on a missile going woo. Yeah, quite a famous scene. So I went to see Spirited Away, a stage production of the anime film, and I'll say stage production because there wasn't really many musical numbers, and if there were, it was like they sing for a bit and then they don't sing at all, but it's basically just a stage production of the anime. But anyway, I got a lanyard, and I decided to only buy a lanyard and a program, which I'll show a little bit later, because as these things go, it is quite expensive, these merchandise stuff. So yeah, my parents went to go camping in the Highlands, so that's a part of Scotland, in case you're wondering. They got me some pin badges, so here's the first one, which I think is a flower thing. Sorry, this isn't pin, sorry. Fridge magnets, not pin badges. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. Yep, that's a flower. Highland Q. Mum's a bit obsessed with Highland Qs, but that's alright. They are pretty awesome, those features. And this magnet set, which is basically all of Scotland. So, there you go. So here's the Spirited Away program, and as you might notice, it does sort of contain some Japanese bilingual stuff as well. So yeah, they took that into consideration, which I appreciate very much. I know I'm not Japanese, but it's always good to sort of replicate the Japanese stuff. So yeah, okay. Right, so on to some Lego now. So you've got another series of Lego minifigures, so we're now on to series 26. So I bought 2 of these, so let's see what we've got. And I'm dropping pieces on the floor. Problem with having a coffee table, things will drop on the floor when you least expect. But anyway, okay. This is interesting. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Oh. Trying to get the thing on the hands, there we go. Oh, finally got a Lego minifigure baby, I think. Is that what you call this? Oh, see in a moment. But yeah, here we go. So it's a sort of mother nanny droid with a Lego baby. Yeah, I finally got a Lego baby minifigure. Oh, and the base plate is all sparkly. So that's cool. So that's that one. Alright, and then we got another one. Let's see what's in this one. And so again, it's another sparkly plate. Oh, and the character's mostly sparkly, so... Ooh, what kind of character we're going to get here? Oh, see-through as well. Nice. See-through bricks. Don't think I've ever had see-through Lego bricks before, but that's cool. So, yeah, he's a sort of caveman sparkle character thing. So that's that. So that's all of the Lego stuff. Another card game I got. Of course, I had to get this. So truth or dare. So you pick out a card and you either do the dare or the truth as read by your opponent, and then you say what the answer to the truth is, or you do the dare. Yada yada yada. Some people are more risky than others, and some people just play it too safe. I don't have an issue with people playing it too safe, but it's like, if you're playing this game, can't you just do more dares than truths, or sort of balance it out? Maybe do a truth first, dare next, truth first, dare next. Alternate. Yeah, that's because life's too short to not take risks, as I should know, because I sometimes drive naked. So. Yeah. Okay, so Blu-rays and DVDs now. So, I've watched most of the Crisis on Infinite Earths films now, and I'm now got the final part, which is part 3, and this one has Kevin Conroy's final role as Batman. So I have seen this on digital already, and I can definitely say that they definitely do a better job with him there than they did with Suicide Squad, because even though he doesn't have a major role in the film, he does sort of say lines that do kind of hit hard. But it's the lines that you can that definitely do give me closure to his Batman. So yeah, and it's the animated series Batman he's playing. So yay. Now I know some people don't really like the Marvels. I decided to buy the Blu-ray only because to sort of complete my collection of Marvel stuff. And I know things are hopefully going to get better after Deadpool and Wolverine. I have heard that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Doctor Doom, which I'm not too sure about, but hey ho, he's a bit full of himself personally, but that's just me. Then we got season 17 of Doctor Who, so this is another Tom Baker season, and this is the season famously known for having probably the only episode that wasn't completed outside of the old William Hartnell, Patrick Charlton era, because as we all know, many of those episodes went missing, and this for him it's Sharda, which was basically an unproduced episode that was originally meant to be part of the series, but ultimately never really happened, or some parts were filmed, but then everything else just didn't happen until recently, and then they decided to do animated parts to fill up the gaps. So yeah. So a film that Clank Zucker praises the hell out of, and I do agree with him because I think it's a really good film, Poor Things, which I don't quite understand the 18 rating, because yeah, I mean it does have a lot of nudity and a lot of strong language, but it's not really violent or anything. If anything, it could have been rated 15, but the BBFC can be dimwits at times. That's just me. So a film that Clank Zucker recommended to me and actually got me the DVD of, Waltz with Bashir. So this is part of the Artificial Eye series of films. So yep, that's looking forward to seeing that. Part of the Lake Year series, and I'm actually surprised that it's Lionsgate, not Universal, are distributing this time. The Missing Link. So Leica, for those who don't know, do a lot of stop motion stuff. Not quite like quite like an Aardman where it's all claymation. Though they tend to use a little bit of CGI, but not too much CGI. And then another film that Planet Zook recommended, The Holdovers, which has won awards. So yes, I'm definitely gonna watch that. So we're now returned to Looney Tunes because I did buy another figure. Now, as we all know, anytime a studio, company, franchise, whatever celebrates a milestone anniversary, of course there's going to be merchandise. And Warner Brothers celebrated 100 years last year. I decided to buy this Bugs Bunny dressed as Superman, which does contain a mystery item. So bear with me while I open it so I can see what the mystery item is.
A few moments later.
I'm not expecting it to be like anything spectacular or anything, but you never know. Might be something good. Ooh. Making a mess of it at the moment. Right, there we are. So, got it. Get it out now. Ugh. Okay. So here's the mystery item. So card of authenticity, and here's the box which contains the mystery thing. Who knows what the mystery thing will be? What is it actually? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a sticker. Okay, so yeah, it's a sticker of the Looney Tunes cast all dressed as Superman. I mean, for all we know, there could be a Krypton where all the Looney Tunes are Kryptonians, and they all decide to be super beings. But yeah, but anyway, here's Bugs Bunny again. So that's that one. Now some of you might remember from my Christmas/birthday haul, I did get a sort of cat thing where I can put a controller on it, and because I have 3 consoles that have obviously 3 controllers, I decided to buy another one. And here she is, Wonder Woman. Yeah, I don't know why, but because I find Wonder Woman so attractive, I do kind of press on the thing, but no, nothing about that. There was meant to be another one that was supposed to arrive before this vlog, but unfortunately it's coming later this week instead, which is a Deadpool one, which would have been appropriate considering I'm seeing Deadpool and Wolverine, but you know, it's alright. So the sweets in this box are not in this Minions tub, which I got for seeing Despicable Me 4, as I call it. The sweets actually came in a separate shipment, but I decided to put them in this tub just to make it a bit more, you know, good. So yeah. Now I probably won't be eating all of these in this part of the vlog, only because it's still sort of morning time for me, the time I'm recording this, and I haven't had any breakfast yet. So yeah, and when I bought them, I was aware that they were past their best before date, and usually what that means is that you can still eat them, they're still edible, but they won't taste the great quality that they usually are. It's a thing lots of people do get confused about and often mix up. Expiry date is definitely the date where you should not eat it at all, throw it out. Whereas best before date, you can still eat it, but it's probably not going to taste as good as it would be before the expiry date. So let's have a look at them. So I've had Laffy Taffy before, but I've never had Laffy Taffy quite this big. So yeah, that's Laffy Taffy. Yeah, I think you all know what Laffy Taffy is, I don't need to explain it to you. Then some candy sushi, so basically sort of like jelly sort of candy things, but meant to look like sushi. I've had something like this before and it was alright. Yeah. What's this? Bip Moji Pop-Ups Lollipop. So kind of like Pez, but not quite like Pez, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. Whatchamacallit? So I don't know what this is, but it looks like it could be a sort of chocolate bar fudge thing. What does it have? It has chocolate, peanut flavoured crisps, and caramel. Okay, so might be alright. Trolley Sour Duo Crawlers. So that's this one. Alright, that's interesting. Pocky mango flavour. I think I might have had Pocky once or twice before. Nice straw things. Guess we're sticking with that. So I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly. Whatever. I'll just show you it. Yeah. Yeah, that. So that's that. High Chew Fantasy Mix. So obviously a lot of chewing sweets there. What's this? So another taffy, but this time Warheads taffy. Never had Warheads taffy before. Well, actually no, I have, because there was another bar that came with this one, which I had the other day, and it was quite nice. Very sour, as you'd expect. Seaside Sweets, Rakes and Spades with mini ice cream shaped candy. So yeah, you got something to use at the beach, or you can use it, or in my case you can use it as a back scratcher, and it's got some sweets inside. So that's quite cool. Right, what's this? Warheads Lollipop Rings. So I've never had a sort of sweet ring, because I don't quite understand it, but yeah, that's that. So I guess it's a case of you put it on your finger and you just suck it. Yeah, that's all there is to that. Fry's Turkish Delight mini bars. So yes, I have heard of this brand. I think I've had them before. Nice, I believe. I remember, unless I've tried something else. I don't know. That's that. Right. Oh, some jaw breakers. So there was some blue ones I had last night, which tasted a bit well, blue, and made my tongue go blue. Yeah, it still is quite blue, but not as blue as it was. Right, so this is from the Highlands I'm about to show you. You might not have heard of it, but you might have, but this is basically tablet. So, for those who don't know, tablet is a Scottish sweet. It's like fudge, but it's not sort of soft or chewy as fudge. It's more of a solid sort of thing. But they do taste very nice, I must say. So do definitely try them when you can. I'm actually going to try a bit now, because I can. Oh, yeah, you have to either have to break it or you have to chew it anyway. Oh yeah, that's nice. And that is whiskey flavour. So yeah, that's that. Oh, what else? Okay, so nearly done with this bit. So vanilla fudge. I don't think I need to explain what that is, because you've all probably had it once or twice in your lifetime. And I've had these two things, which are basically candied sort of liquids things. They taste okay. I wouldn't say they were fantastic, but they taste alright. Definitely have water nearby, just in case. And that's it for this part. So that's everything that I can show you now. And then in the next part, I'll be doing some drinks. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Much later.
Okay, so I'm back from seeing Deadpool & Wolverine. Absolutely amazing film. Really sort of gave closure to the Foxverse of Marvel films, and also any films that were made by United Cinema and Sony as well, with the exception of a few characters. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I did have a few problems with it. Like, it was missing a few characters. It was also missing. It was also, I guess, it didn't address everything, but I definitely feel like it was a film that is much needed after several flops of Marvel films. And I hope there's more like this film. More fun Marvel films that are a bit on the mature side. So yeah, and it didn't hold back with all the mature aspects of it, so which is good. So yeah, Marvel and Disney are on the right track. hopefully things will be okay with the films that are coming up. I know it's been announced that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Doctor Doom, which I'm still a bit hesitant about. I'm not too sure if that's really, if it's their excuse of trying to get back to nostalgia or what, but see how it goes, I guess. And unfortunately they didn't have the place I went to, Cineworld, didn't have any promotional cups left, or they did, but it was like the Wolverine one, and in the end me and my friends that I went with decided, actually, you know what, we've got enough Deadpool and Wolverine merchandise between us in our respective homes, so yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Yeah, and don't worry, I did, and even though I did drive there shirtless, I did go in there fully clothed because it's nice and cool in there, whereas in the car it was very, very hot. It was like 30 degrees today, so yeah. Right, so I promised that I would share with you my drinks, so I'm going to do that now. So I'll start with this, which is Iron Brew 1901. I'm not going to try this one in the video because I have tried it already. I bought like a big pack of cans from Amazon, and it basically tastes no different to regular Iron Brew, other than some sort of taste is a bit slightly different. But it's basically the original Iron Brew recipe from how it was to, and not how it is at the moment. Those of you who don't know what Iron Brew is, it's a Scottish drink. So yeah, I've said about that. So next is Cherry 7-Up. So Cherry 7-Up is obviously going to be cherry lemonade, so this one I am going to try. Oh yeah, I can taste the cherry and I can taste the lemonade, so yeah, that's definitely a winner. It does kind of taste like Pepsi Wild Cherry in a way, but I digress. So next is, and I didn't even realise that this lollipop company called Chuppa Chumps were even making drinks, but there you go. But anyway, mango flavour. So yeah, I have tried mango stuff before, like mango flavoured tango. I don't know if Fanta ever did a mango flavoured thing, but they did. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that tastes like mango for sure. So yep, that's that one. Now this one I'm not too sure if I'm gonna like, but anyway, it's Gatorade Frost Glacier Freeze. So I guess this could be a sort of energy drink in a way. I'm not too sure. Thank God it's not Prime, because I would rather die than try or see another Prime thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Logan Paul KSI. If you've not seen my other videos before this one. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not really. Yeah, it tastes like nothing really. Yeah, a bit disappointing that one. And finally, Mountain Dew Pitch Black. So this is Pitch Black with a punch of grape citrus flavour. And I am a fan of Mountain Dew. I do try and drink the sugar-free one when I can. I'm actually surprised that every time I order from Taco Bell, they always charge a bit extra for that Mountain Dew, even though it's sugar-free. I just don't get it. Anyway. So what was it? Yeah, I can taste the grape. So yeah, that is just the drinks. Yeah, so I think it's not bad. I mean, the drinks I did try, only one of them I didn't quite like, which was the Glacier 8 thing, which just tasted nothing really. The rest of it's fine. The Iron Brew, which I did have tried previously, outside the video, yeah, just tastes like Iron Brew, nothing much to it. And the rest of these, yeah, really good stuff. Okay, and that is the end of this whole and life vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I upload videos at 1 PM BSD/GMT every single day, so if you want to see more of these videos, I also do gameplay as well and random shorts, then subscribe, you know where the button is. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share with your friends or your family, whatever, and leave a comment wherever the comment thing is. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. Remember to stay dehydrated in this heat. Remember to drink lots of fluid in this heat. And if you do videos like me in the heat, don't feel afraid to take off some layers. Maybe, don't reveal too much because of YouTube's policy around nudity. Don't feel afraid to do it. And yeah, I would normally not do this many videos where I'm not wearing much, but yeah, it is hot, so trying to cool down as best I can without revealing too much. So yeah, all right, toodles, and see you in the next video.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.